Hello and welcome back to another video. So today it's just a quick update video. So the last day I left off with the failure of trying to tidy up this one behind me here, but as you can see she's nice and cleaned up there. So we came back the following day and we just tied her leg up properly, and I just got the scissors to her and we did some lovely grooming, didn't we, Special? And I swear she's happier in herself. She even let me rub her afterwards when she was free in the pen and everything, and nobody has ever petted that cow. But yeah, so we just tied the leg up higher on her, and Dad went to the other side of the pillar there and wrapped it around it and held it tight just so that she couldn't bring the leg forward. So I was just free to clip away and tidy her up. So she's looking great. She's looking in great condition as well. But the only thing is she is now 4-5 days overdue. So I'd really just like her to get going. Look, she could go for another 5 days. She could go for more. But hopefully now we'll get a calf in the next few days. I was hoping to have it while I was off for the few days. But no, she wouldn't do that for me. Then we've also made a decision on the 3 2-year-olds that we have there. So we're going to sell them straight out of the shed. So look, grass isn't flying it. They're not going to be going out for another while yet as well. So we've just said we'll sell them straight from the shed. Generally we don't do that. We'd nearly always get them out onto grass and that's it. We sell them then. We don't finish them. We sell them on to be finished. So we'll do it from the shed. I'll see if I can get in there now and you can have a proper look. So this is them here now. That's the bullock. So we're thinking about 500 for him at the moment, we would think. And then that's the younger Charlie. So she's shorter. That's the Simmental. We're keeping her. Hopefully you're in calf. And that's the limousine then. So we're thinking maybe 400 for the 2 heifers. Yeah, they're looking good, you know. We'll give them a bit of feed now. I just went to the co-op there now today and got a few bags. So look, this will be new for us really. We'd rarely do it like this, but sure, we'll see how it goes. Look, for us, grass is always the best option because it's the cheapest option, so therefore you have a chance of making money. When we have such small numbers, we buy everything in 25 kg bags, so of course you're paying a higher price for that meal than if we were buying it in tons or whatever. So look, we'll see how it goes. This is the most cattle we've had now in a long time. Especially, fingers crossed, if we get the 7 calves as well. So yeah, it's time for them to go, and we'll keep the grass for the ones that we'll have with them gone. We'll have, if we get all the calves and everything goes well, we'll have 22 cattle. So that'll be enough for me to be looking at now, to be fair. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Now, because today they're all very thirsty all of a sudden. Because I'm going to start feeding the 3 their meal today, I'm just going to move the Simmental in with my 2 girls here, the mother and daughter. I couldn't see the black one there for a second with the lighting. So yeah, we'll move her in there with the 2 of them. Not sure how it'll go. There might be a bit of bullying, so if there is, I'll just move her back in with the others tomorrow, and look, we'll sacrifice a bit of meal, but if we can save it, we'll save it. So yeah, I'm just going to pop her in there now. So I think all three of them are in good shape, so I'm hoping they will make decent money when they do go now in the next few weeks. But my biggest problem now is that my pet is one of them, the limousine, Maisie. So yeah, I'm not happy about her going, and I don't know, I suppose I foolishly thought, you see, she hears her name, you know, I thought maybe one day she'd be a cow and she'd live a nice, happy life. And yeah, that's, I knew she wouldn't be here, but I was hoping maybe she'd go to someone else and she'd see out her days in the distant future. But you know, it's not going to be the case, and that's the tough part about farming, you know, and you try not to get attached. And look, I know it doesn't help that I give them all names, but like, to be honest, the other two, I don't really have any attachment to them at all, you know. It won't bother me, but look at that face. I mean, yeah, it's going to be a tough day now, the day she goes. But anyway, I need to stop talking about that and thinking about that. But yeah, the Simmental is in there. They don't seem to be taking a whole pile of notice of her, thankfully. So I'll give them a bit more silage there now that there's 3 in there. If there is any bullying, I will be sure to move her out tomorrow morning. Just because, look, if I have to sacrifice a bit of meal, I'll sacrifice a bit of it. But hopefully now she'll get on fine there. The Charolais is due to calve in about 10 days. So she'll be coming out of there anyway. If that Simmental doesn't calve, well look, surely she'll calve before the other one. But I think what we're going to have to do is make another pen there. And put the Charolais into it. She's quiet enough anyway, so I wouldn't be too worried about her. And what we might end up doing then, because it's going to be very difficult to feed her, well no, I'll be able to feed her, I just won't be able to feed the cows in there. So we'll probably move all the cows up to the top pen in with Big Black, and then I'll just move Shirley back in. Shirley is the Simmental. I'll move her back in with the 3, because at least I'll have a good 10 days, 2 weeks of not having to sacrifice the meal with her. But yeah, it's all a bit tight here, but yeah, I'll just get a gate up and put it in there. And if I'm doing anything like dehorning or tagging per calf, then I'll just put her into the pen and I'll hold her in there, rather than taking any chances leaving her in a makeshift pen. As I said, my dad learned his lesson and I learned a lesson from that as well, so that's the plan. But yeah, just a quick update video, nothing too hectic going on at the moment. I can't do a whole lot because the ground is saturated at the moment. I'd like to be putting out a couple more bags of fertilizer, because we are going to have to do it just out here outside the shed. We're going to just put a couple of bags again just to get things moving. But yeah, the all 135 would sink, I'd say, if we went in there at the moment. Same with the muck spreading. I have a bit of muck that I could be spreading from the pen, but again, can't do it. So just no harm to get a bit of a break as well, I suppose. But yeah, you're only pushing it all down the line. But look, that's the way it is. But yeah, hopefully some drier weather now. I see the blue skies out there at the moment, so that's nice to see, and hopefully there'll be more of that to come. But thanks for watching again. If you liked it, give me a like, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. Thank you.